Buona dimineața. It is day 42 on the trail for Paul and Tammy from Backpacking and Brews with our trek across Romania on the Via Transilvanica. So day 42 means it's the 14th of May. It's a Thursday. Oh, excuse me, that was breakfast. And we are leaving the village of Hobita, H-O-B-I-T-A, and heading toward Nucsoara. 13-mile day, 1,600 feet elevation gain, something like that. Not a tough day. Starting out with road walking out of the town of Hobita, village of Hobita. They do have a store and a bar. It's the same building, same shop owner. And today we say so long and farewell to our fellow American hiker, Jackson. We wish him all the best in his pursuits. We met him on the trail and he's heading off the trail today. So it was great getting to know him and spending some time with him. So it's about 38 degrees. It's supposed to get up to 61 today. Clear skies, 0% chance of precipitation. That's a good thing. So we're in our shorts and our hoodies for the sun. It looks like today's going to be a lot of walking across crop fields. So probably a lot of sun exposure today, we believe. Had a wonderful 2-night stay at a casa in Hobita, one, I think maybe the only one. There might be one other, but Razul something. Very nice. We originally reserved one night on booking.com for just last night, but as you learned if you watched the video before this, on day 40 we had super long day. We did decide not to stay in Fundatura Panaruli. The accommodations were, we were uncomfortable with the accommodations that were established or set that we set up. So we kept going and we walked the full length, 2 segments basically from where did we start? We started in Sami Regia instead of ending in Fondatura Panaruli, we ended in Hobita. So it was a long day and we stayed at this casa 2 nights. Very accommodating. They served us a late dinner. When we arrived, we didn't get dinner until about 8:30 because we arrived so late, and they offered us breakfast in the morning. We declined. We didn't want any breakfast, but they served us a lunch yesterday and a dinner yesterday, and then a wonderful breakfast today. And the breakfast was very. We were able to speak with their daughter, and who spoke real good English, or spoke English very well. Better than me, I suppose. And we were tried to be more specific about what we wanted and didn't want for breakfast, so that we weren't wasting food. And sure enough, they provided everything that we asked for. So it was wonderful, and the food portions were just super large, and we did everything we could to eat everything, but just couldn't. So anyway, but super accommodating hosts, very friendly, and definitely thumbs up for them. Anyway, we'll see what the day brings today. We're staying in what's listed as a 3-star hotel. Made our reservations through booking.com. We think we're passing through a couple villages on the way. One village looked like it had a pizzeria, and we might get there right around midday, so maybe we'll even stop for lunch. So Here we go. Well, we're just leaving Hobita and just came out of the sort of the tree-lined road, and see a flock of sheep up there and some snow on a mountaintop, and we're just now in sort of an open field, and we've got at least one dog that's sort of leading the way right there in front of us. But this is the way we're heading. Open skies and open land. This seems a bit unusual. Looking across these fields, just a lot of holes in the ground. Not sure for what purpose. They're just sort of all about the same size. Don't think they're looking for anything. Hard to say what that's about. Looks like they use a backhoe of some sort to dig the holes. Yeah, not sure what that's about. Let's take a look in one here. See what's. Well, I think we're just going to see a bunch of water, frankly. A little bit of water and a hole. Not sure what that's about. There's some over across the field there too. You can see all the holes there. Huh. Maybe we'll find out later. So there was a shepherd minding his cattle, standing there, and I asked him, I said, hey, what are all the holes for? And he said he wants to install solar panels. So there you go. Soon this field will be covered in solar panels. Provide electricity for the local community, I'm sure. We're a little ways past kilometer stone 939 and just had to stop and tape this, or video this, tape, old world term, this gorgeous view that we have right now on top of this pasture. Just gorgeous, really nice. Beautiful day too. It's starting to warm up a little bit. Oh, just really, really pretty. So we think we just passed kilometer stone 948. There was no number carved into it, so we're not quite sure, but the one before it was, we're pretty sure, 947. We're hoping to see more numbers, but who knows? We did hear that not all of them have been etched just yet. But we just turned off the road and we're on this sort of bike path thing that runs through this area here. It's there was a sign at the front of this where it came off the road and said something about a UNESCO site, and this was funded through European Union dollars. A whole lot of lei, over 1 million lei to do this, and we're not entirely sure, but they said walk through nature and we'll see what we find. But it's kind of a different path than we've been on to date, so we're curious to see what we're going to find. Well, we just came off the bike path that was paid for by European Union dollars, we think, and it's some kind of UNESCO thing. We passed what we believe was kilometer stone 950, although it seems they're no longer being numbered. The last numbered one was 947, and we've not seen numbers on the three past that, 8, 9, and 948, 949, and 950. So, bummer. We kind of hope that it'll start up again, but we're kind of thinking it won't. We did hear from a video that was posted 2 years ago that they weren't all numbered. So, but anyway, we can still count kilometer stones between areas and keep track of how much further we have to go, which is still kind of nice. And it's always comforting to see a kilometer stone. But anyway, we're off the bike path. We're back in this little fairly new growth wooded area, heading to Nucsoara.